if you got some type of stuff like going on to where you're growing to become a star or a bigger person or an idol to people, a role model or whatever, even when you're not trying to, like I ain't gonna sit here and say I'm trying to be a role model, but I know it's a lot of people that look up to me and that'll put me on a role model pedestal anyway. So that's why I say when I make my music, I try to be relatable and shit like that, because I just wanna, even if I don't say it, me trying to make you relate is me trying to show you, like tell you what I've been through. But then when you look at my career and where I've been and the stuff that I got going on, it should motivate you to know, like, man, I can make it out the hood. I could be what I want, and I ain't gotta be a rapper. You know what I'm saying? I could be a doctor. I could be a motherfucking one of the best motherfucking news reporters, whatever. Like, but everything gotta be. I ain't gonna say everything about money, but at the end of the day, you gotta be able to do something where you could take care of your family and shit like that. If you can't do that, then you ain't really, it's like you doing it for nothing. Like in Chicago in general, just the hoods or whatever, like it's a lot of people who don't have father figures, you know what I'm saying, to where like since they pops ain't around, like they OG can't really control their sons and shit like that. So we dropping out of school because in school, you got teachers that's already treating you like you ain't shit, you will never be shit, to the point they get told that so much, they really feel like that, to the point like, if she feel like that, my teachers feel like that, why the fuck am I here? Now they dropping out of school. Then on top of that, you got motherfuckers like, who trying to get normal jobs, but they ain't making enough to pay their rent. And then they look at what a drug dealer is making and all that shit, or even a jack boy. Like, I'd rather just go take somebody's shit, because me working this 9 to 5, McDonald's, Walmart, whatever, it just ain't enough, especially when you don't know what people got on their plate. They could have kids and all that. So I feel like the way shit just set up for people, like, you know what I'm saying, for the minority or whatever, the way it's set up for, we just gotta find different ways to go out and get it. Like, you would spend so much time in college and school and all that shit, and the moment you fuck up, you owe the school this amount of money and all that shit, you know what I'm saying? And it's just like a whole bunch of pointless shit, to where motherfuckers still look at, man, this dope dealer just made $1 million off selling cocaine, or $1 million off selling 100,000 pounds of weed and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? To where people want it quick and fast, and like they don't have enough time to go to school and all that. They baby need food now and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? So that just put them in different predicaments, to where they're fucking, like, they get to a point where I ain't got shit. I go out, I run in somebody's house and rob their ass or do whatever. The way our environments and shit is set up, to where we just can't win. That's what turned us to the street. That's what turned us to gang banging, because we don't have nothing. You know what I'm saying? So many people don't feel like they don't even have shit to look forward to. You know what I'm saying? So they should just be like, shit, I'm gonna be the best gang banger that I could be, and shit, just try to get some money like this. But everybody know you can't gang bang and get money. You doing one or the other. So most of the toughest motherfucking gangbangers broke as hell, but all they got is a gun. So they gonna rob a motherfucker, fuck around, trick off, whatever. Now they robbing another motherfucker, and it's all because what's going on around them. They don't even feel like my job could be getting me this. They don't feel like, they don't even want to stay in school and shit like that. So I feel like that's what, just from people just being fucked up and not having nothing, that's what leads them into a whole nother life, or a whole nother damn near road to destruction. You feel me? And then like the government ain't on shit. Like, people don't really, like, we ain't giving shit. You know what I'm saying? And you can't just, it ain't a whole bunch of motherfucking handouts just going on in the world, but people not giving shit. They're less fortunate and shit like that. So they turn to the streets, they turn to what they know, or they look to the left and see this nigga just, I just robbed a nigga for 30 G's, you know what I'm saying? Now it's like, I'm broke as hell, I damn need to do the same. Just cause they lick went successful, just cause they robbery or they whatever went successful, don't mean it's gonna happen for you. Now you running somewhere, you get caught, now your ass getting slammed with all type of years. The police, motherfucking stereotyping people, like, you know what I'm saying, just from how they dress. Like, this kid can't help that he from a certain block, he don't have shit, and he look dirty to you, and he look like a drug dealer. Like, he don't have shit, but then he could be a motherfucker with a book bag full of books and just a vision of where he want to go, where he want to be in school, whatever. But when the police draw down on you like that, It's just like they not doing shit. Like in North Chicago or Illinois, where I'm from, Waukegan, whatever. Like Waukegan, they thirsty as hell, but they know motherfuckers, they ain't really got shit going on. So if they'll book you for some petty shit and know you ain't got enough money for a lawyer, so you gonna sit in there. So they doing all that shit just for money. They being petty as fuck for money. North Chicago, Illinois, it's only a street. It's a street that separate North Chicago and Waukegan. It's all the same shit though. It's 13th or 12th Street or some shit like that. That's really what separated. But like in North Chicago, Illinois, bro, like motherfuckers shooting at motherfuckers. Like I know this from experience. Like you would shoot some shit up, bro. The police ain't coming for 20 minutes. By 20 minutes, motherfucker, this nigga laying here gonna be dead. You know what I'm saying? So like, it's the police who acting like, oh, they can't do nothing because these young kids are so wild, society so wild. Like they don't have. It ain't. I don't really think it's enough effort from the police or the government or whatever to help the minority so they don't feel like they have to do certain shit or live a certain way. The police could do way better jobs. Stop killing innocent motherfuckers just because he black and he went for his wallet. Oh, I thought he had a gun. Why the fuck did you think he had a gun? Automatically because he black. But if your skin a little lighter, they gonna approach you in a whole nother way, ask you careful questions and all that shit, and act like they trying to take care of you. Like other than that, if your skin darker than theirs, they scared of you all of a sudden. You know what I'm saying? So it's stereotypes from the police and shit like that just got a whole bunch of like shit fucked up. You know what I'm saying? And, like, you know, gang banging is gang banging. Like a lot of niggas who doing that shit because, like I said, they don't have father figures and they feel like that gang is their family. But I mean, real niggas know, bro. You can't depend on the niggas like that, bro. It's niggas that's your same gang that'll see you with money and all that and rob your ass, kill your ass, whatever, bro. So it just all come from just being broke and feeling like you ain't got nothing to look forward to, and that's the reason people just get on dirt. You feel me? So they gotta find a way to eat. They gotta find a way just to better themselves, and they feel like the streets is their only way. Drug dealing is their only way. But like I said, throughout my music, I just want people to know I come from all that shit. Like I still be around all that shit, you know what I'm saying? But it's a way out. Like that's how a lot of people wonder, like, damn, bro, you from North Chicago, Waukegan, how did you end up with Wiz? Just from actually putting effort towards this music shit and actually wanting to do something better. Like, I didn't rob niggas, all that shit, but I don't want to keep robbing people or this shit it's only gonna go so far before I end up in jail or a nigga kill me. You know what I'm saying? Or somebody kill me or some shit like that. So you just gotta think about it. You gotta just think about what you're doing, and it's like lack of guidance. People don't have nobody to really guide them or tell them the right things, you know what I'm saying? So many people that'll just let you do goofy ass shit. Police will let you do goofy ass shit. They not gonna help you. They ain't gonna pull up on you and just say no positive shit. They gonna pull up on you like, where you going, what you doing, where you coming from, what's in that bag, like all that petty shit that just lead into some whole other shit, bro. So I feel like the government and the police could put way more effort towards actually trying to help communities, help people feel safe, because they always trying to act like they don't feel safe from us. But what's your real reason? You ain't did nothing but roll past me and just seen how I'm dressed and now you scared of me? A bullshit ass excuse, you know what I'm saying? So in real life shit, just as scared as they act, and we scared, because look how many people getting killed for nothing. It's just fucked up, but that's where a lot of the violence just come from that, man. Fucked up society, fucked up environment, lack of guidance, people ain't got nothing, people ain't got money like that, you know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't get left with money and shit like that. Everybody don't know how to sell drugs, you know what I'm saying? So it's a whole bunch of shit, bro.
Man, we dropped that motherfucker now, man. The first time, you know, didn't nobody even know the record, but you could just hear people chanting, like you just hear trying to say it. When I was just hearing it, when I hear them saying, trying to say it, it's automatically let us know, like, well, we got something.
Oh, you got it out here, it's legal, da-da-da, tried it. I was like, oh, this what I've been missing out on. This is why at every single session, we can't start until the producer or the songwriter or the artist got weed. I never understood it, but it's never made any more sense than it does now that I understand.
I don't fuck with Bone Thugs. I used to listen to them growing up. I'm saying I ain't bumping to them yet. So them the main ones I want to work with. Bone Thugs. Everybody else reachable.
So while they was in the back, another girl jumped in the front, you know what I'm saying?
Try to drive off?
Yeah, up the driver's seat. Like, yo, like, I'm looking at her, but I'm attacked already. So
she
I'm
looking
at
back. She looking back.
She
like,
looking back like,
y'all ready?
Like, we about to drive off with these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? She looking back like this. I'm like, yo.